Morning. Time to go to work.
My craft flow, the pussy cackle pot. How much champagne been on my think I know the sauce. Check. My man signed the check. 20,000 Ghana Jake. Fako put this stress. My man for punching is your first. Last two apart from me, are you impressed? No. From the executioner to me, myself and I, it's a coup d'etat. I first I said I'm a bush with Jupiter. Last two I said me my game, I won't tell you nipa. I said Sakodi and your kite MC. Monty I see the difference between fight and peace. Me better santi, a yam claiming nice MC. But me brother grab, trust me, you can see. Me who be pain, and you're my first time.
So this is my hostel where myself and all the other volunteers from the Global Volunteer Project stay. Most of them work at the hospital, but me, I work at Coastal TV, which is where I'm off to now.
Here in Ghana it's a bit different getting a taxi. In England when you get in, you're on your own, but here, anyone can join you. Hi.
I'm the Canton Echo 25. A chain of studio 2 seconds to changing my life. I had to sacrifice. I said before bites. And this one is
Not allowed to get out yet. It's a bit busy out there. Maybe we can. In England we have sidewalks, what we call pavement. Down here you don't. So we're literally just walking in the road obviously, and we could get hit by a car pretty much any minute. I'm still getting my head round. What are the chances President Barack Obama in downtown Kojo, Mr. Obama, what brings you to Ghana? No comment, clearly.
Convict music.
Maybach music.
Time to go to work. It's me every time.
Nice. Busy environment. Yeah. Just be quiet. Come have a look in the studio. This is where they film quite a lot of the shows, including Casa, which is being filmed now. I don't get trusted with any of this, so I'm not going to touch anything. Come and have a quick look. I'm not sure if we can fit Mr. Obama in this week. We might have to put him on next week's show. Yeah. Well, we're pretty busy. It's pretty chock-a-block, yeah. Okay. All right. Just do everything around here. It's time for some lunch.
Ryan, it's time for lunch. Let's go.
Let me take you away, mommy, see the girl I want marry, no time, no delay.
Chop chop.
After all the things I've been through.
Times are wasting. It wouldn't be a day in the life of Kojo without me trying to get some money out of a bank, usually unsuccessfully. So today I've come to Barclays, which is a British bank, so I might have a bit more luck. I hope so, because I'm getting really hungry. Let's see. We got money out, but we got told off by security for filming, so happy days. Walking through downtown Koto, I've come across this street concert in honour of the late Professor Mills, the late president. It's fantastic. Scenes like this are normally reserved for weddings in the UK, not funerals. And the band behind me comprises entirely of people from the Ghanaian Fire Service. So let's hope there are no fires in the Cape Coast tonight, because these guys aren't going to stop until late tomorrow afternoon. So it's going to be a big party. It's raining. I can't believe it's raining. I've come all the way from the UK and it seems to have followed me, but the rain doesn't seem to be dampening anyone's spirits, so that's good. We're going to go and get something to eat now. I'm not used to seeing my lunch beaten with a stick, so we're going to see what this tastes like. Probably not unlike anything I've ever tasted before. I think she needs to watch her fingers. I don't know what this is going to be. I have no idea at all. Normally my lunch comes between 2 slices of bread and in a plastic wrapper. I don't think this is going to be anything like that. I love food, I really do. I eat a lot, but what's put in front of me right now, I've got absolutely no idea what's what. Do you want to help me out here, Thomas? Because everything looks very similar, and all I'm seeing is a lot of balls. So let's start with this one.
Actually, this is kinky, and it's made from maize.
Kenke.
Yeah.
And it's made out of maize, so like corn.
Yes.
Yeah.
By locally we call it dokun.
Dokun.
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
It tastes more or less sugary compared to the other food we have over
Yeah.
here.
So it's quite sweet.
Yes.
So if I try a bit now, what do I just eat with my hands?
Yes. You have to eat it with your right hand, not
With
your
my
left.
right hand,
Yeah.
not my left. Okay.
Yeah.
Good tip. Thank you. Glad you're here.
I think
it's quite tough.
you have to eat it with the soup.
With the soup.
Yeah.
Maybe should I try it without first?
Okay.
So we try on its own.
Oh. What? It tastes pretty good, or what?
It's sour.
But I think it will taste a little bit okay with the soup.
Eat this all the time?
It doesn't taste good.
Oh God. Sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I've never eaten anything like that in my life.
Oh my God, damn.
Like I said, my lunch normally comes in a plastic wrapper and from a supermarket. Anyway, I'll dip it in here. There we go. What's this soup? What's it made of? Apart from
this
dead
actually,
fish.
this actually made of I think tomatoes, pepper,
Yeah.
onion.
That sounds good.
Yes.
That sounds like something I'd like. Okay.
And in our local sense, we call it light soup.
Yeah, now I get it. That tastes a lot better. It's pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way nicer. Much better.
What's that?
Let's just observe the fish. Is this the fish as they found it?
Yeah.
They've not a lot of preparation that they put into that, I guess.
Yeah,
they just sort of dump it in and let it sort of soak, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think with this, it will taste a little bit good without making a lot of preparations out
Sure.
of it.
I won't touch the fish for now.
Okay.
What's this one? Because this looks really basic.
Okay, there's actually fufu.
Fufu.
It's called fufu, and it's made from cassava.
Cassava, right?
Boiled cassava. and after boiling it, they pound it in. Is it?
That's what they were doing with the stick before.
Yes.
Right.
And I think this more or less tasteless compared to
Brilliant.
kinky and bangkun.
Okay. So it's tasteless.
Yeah. And this normally goes with the soup.
It's very sticky.
You can't eat this with pepper sauce or any other thing. It must go along with.
Must go with the soup, yeah? It just looks like glue.
Oh.
Sorry, being rude again. Dip it in. Here we go. I actually prefer that one, surprisingly, because it's just a bit smoother, a bit more chewy. I didn't like the kenke, but that one's nice with the soup. Okay, let's go on to the final one. What's this, Thomas?
That's called bangkun.
Bangkun.
Bangkun, locally it's called bangkun, and it's also made from maize compared to kinky, but the taste is a little bit different.
Tastes different, looks familiar.
Yeah, it's made from the same thing, which is maize. It's made from maize. All of them are made from maize, but the taste is quite different from.
It's quite soft and fluffy. That was quite sticky and gloopy, and that one was quite hard. This one, should I dip it? Yeah.
Okay, but locally, we prefer eating it with okra soup.
Okra soup, not fish soup.
Yes, but others also prefer eating it with light soup.
We've not been offered any other soup, so we're going to have to try this one.
Okay.
That's not bad. Yeah. So this one I'm not so sure about. Okay. It's quite fluffy. It's okay. Definitely my favourite was the fufu. That's quite smooth. Although it's tasteless, I actually weirdly like that the most. And finally the what was that one called?
It's kinky.
Genke, that's it. Yeah, didn't like that one at all. Won't be ordering that again anytime soon.
Okay.
So fufu wins. Stick with this. Want some?
Yeah.
Fufu.
This
This is the local spoon. 1, 2, 3.
My turn.
One.
Yeah.
3. Good.
My spoon's in the way.
Perfect.
Yeah. Take the man out of Europe, but not the Europe out of the man. I'm eating with a spoon. Fufu. McDonald's? Anyone?
Martin was shooting a Spacosa champagne bottle. 1915, with him I come the Trevor Hospital. And per rapper punching him to Tony Diambidato Gospel. 15 years, I'm actually come to Jordan in Petrol. Rapper chassis and I'm paying for friend in Sem Boom. And I got property, I'm free hip hop sing cool. I kick a neighbor, not busy neighbor. Son, I'm open and the son of me again, I'm a rap, I'm in doom. When you mean, yeah, but they do, baby, I'm a do. I'm a near me who, in the swamp.
Snuck out of work to come and watch the football. Apparently Ghana are playing. But there seems to be a bit of confusion at the moment as to whether or not it's actually on TV. As you can see, it's quite quiet. Come and have a look. It's definitely locked. There don't seem to be many people here. Should we ask this guy? Do you come to watch Ghana play? There's one dedicated fan. Maybe we'll come back when there's a few more. I thought it'd be a bit busier than this. Hello? Hello? 5 minutes until kickoff. The game is coming on. Someone's gone to get the manager from Elmina and brought her all the way back here, so that's pretty dedicated. This cinema is the biggest one on the Cape Coast, and it shows anything from political debates to church services, which for a building that doesn't even have a roof, it's quite impressive. What they don't show a lot of is films, but they do show a lot of football, and that's what we're going to be watching now on the inside screen, so that's where everyone is. Follow me. I'm with the manager of Top Yard. Do you want to tell us your name quickly?
I'm Associate for Selmensa.
That is a mouthful. How long have you been manager for?
I have been here for the past 6 years.
6 years?
Yes.
What's the biggest football game that you've had on in the last 6 years?
Chelsea and Man U.
Chelsea Man U, Champions League?
Champions League, Chelsea and Man U.
How many people came to watch the game?
About 650 people.
650?
Yeah.
Is that your full capacity?
No, my full capacity is 1,000.
1,000. Have you shown any sort of big films recently?
Yes, big from Sunderland and Chelsea.
Sunderland and Chelsea. That's a
Yes.
good film. Okay.
Yeah.
What games are on this weekend? This is going to be out on TV on Saturday. So what's on Sunday?
Sunday is Wigan versus Chelsea.
Wigan versus Chelsea.
Yes.
Okay. And how much is it to come in?
How much? 50 pesos.
50 pesos. You thought about that. Did you change your mind?
I'm sure.
You not just put
Yes.
the price up?
No, one match is 50 pesos.
That's a good price. And
Yes.
then you can get beer inside as well?
Yes, I get parents outside.
Okay, I'm sold. I'll be back on Sunday. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. It's a pleasure. Bye bye.
Bye.
Sana mo pana sana me yena me rapia me ndum. Woni me ne me ya me de be do be dia me do. Amani me hu. Enu so amati. And then me rap ne yena ma bi.
We've got a saying back home that goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, which when translated means it's time for a drink, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. So follow me. Thomas, I'm absolutely gagging for a drink. I want a beer. What do you recommend?
I think Star will do.
Star.
Yeah, I think
Tell me about Star.
Star is locally manufactured within this place. It's manufactured by Accra Breweries. They manufacture Star, and it's one of the best in the country. That's what I can say.
Sounds good. Order me one, quick.
I think you see. We do it.
Cheers, Thomas. That's not bad. I quite like it. It's quite sweet compared to beer at home. It's quite sweet, but it's not very fizzy. But it definitely hits the spot. If you want to drink something a bit more European, want to feel a bit more at home, what would you recommend?
We have so many local drinks over here. Alombo, Prekese, Opemo. But I think I recommend Guinness. Guinness will do.
Guinness?
Yes. It's the favorite here, and I think all the local folks here love it. So I think you should have a try of it.
I'm a big fan of Guinness. We get a lot of Guinness at home.
Yeah.
I keep seeing signs for it everywhere, so maybe we should have one of those.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, it looks familiar.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's going to taste familiar or not, so let's pour a bit, see what it's like. It's the same colour. Yeah, I recognise that. That looks familiar. Oh, wow.
What?
It doesn't taste familiar.
Why?
It tastes quite bitter. It's not in England. It tastes a lot more, a lot smoother, a lot creamier. But this, oh, I'm not sure about that.
So that means at your place it's almost tastes like Malta Guinness over here. Is that what you are saying?
This is how it tastes in Ghana.
Okay.
I think it's different to what it is in Europe, but maybe it's because it's 7.5% alcohol. That's strong. That's probably why it tastes different. Okay, so that's stronger than what we had before. Let's go somewhere like really different and try something really strong. What can you recommend from here?
We have so many varieties over here, and I think I will recommend Alomo Bitters.
This one here.
Yes, I think it's made from plant extract, and it's locally manufactured by Kasapreku Company at Mampong, and I think it will be very good for us.
It looks interesting. It looks like it might get our night started. If we're celebrating, which we are, then maybe this is the stuff that we should be drinking. I was tempted by the Playboys, but we'll stick with the Alamo. 2 of those.
What's that?
Sure do.
7.
Just all at one.
One tot.
Fucking hell, the bill's gonna be massive. Get one and we'll put it into 2 cups. Yeah, get this. Oh my god. Oh, just only put 1 in it, that's alright.
But don't drink it, it's very hard. Don't drink it.
Don't drink it?
Well, you can just pour it in your mouth. After filming, you can pour it away. It's very hard.
Ready? Okay. Wow. Smells interesting. I'll try. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh.
What?
Oh. Oh.
What's it?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is what I imagine tiger blood tastes like. Yeah, that's pretty potent. You could strip paint off walls with that. Oh god, yeah. Maybe I'll stick to the beer. You can keep that.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Thomas.
Okay.
Cheers. Wow, what a day. Who'd have thought life here could be so different? It's going to take some getting used to. I still can't believe you drink water out of a plastic bag. Next week, I'll be back again on the Cape Coast, checking out all the major tourist sites that you guys can see in just one day. Until then, I'm Kojo saying, Medasi.
President to president, of course, heaven for settlement. Agra Payare, for treatment. Oh my God, what a bereavement. It's here, Becca Saini, Ganya